quiet on the set. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Akademiks in hot water again, right? Folks questioning whether he's a real DJ or not. DaBaby quits rap, another artist gets arrested, hot boy Turk hits with more news, and Wack100 coming from Meek Mill. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. And yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button on your way in, man, if you're feeling the content. If you ain't feeling the content, man, you have the option to go somewhere else, man. But just leave that like with us, though. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, hit that notification bell so you can be on deck when we drop the insanity, because the heat drops every single day. We drop it daily, man. You know how it is, man. And the notification bell's waiting for you to touch it, so go on and give it a tap. You follow what I'm saying, man? Hey, yo, first on deck. DJ Akademiks is on the business end of Ebro and Rosenberg's knife. You're like, who cares? Let me finish, okay? Now, as you probably already knew, right? The three tend to go back and forth, with the two expressing that he's not a real DJ and AK talking about how much money he makes. Now, just for the record, right? We all know that although folks act like money equates to value, money does not equate to like intrinsic value, especially in a given society. If that were the case, bloggers, DJs, and gangster rappers, namely those that provide entertainment, will be more valuable than nurses, truckers, teachers, even law enforcement. You like law enforcement? I mean, come on, man, don't front, all right? If a UFO land at the corner of your neighborhood, you calling the cops, man. And they gonna come over there and beat the hell out those aliens. Let's just keep it a buck. Anyway, take a listen to what Ebro had to say about your boy Akademiks. Take a listen.
In his voice while he's yelling and playing video games in his basement. The idea that you get bass in your voice and talk like you're really about something.
That's the modern day gangster. Man.
Yo, but while you have the controller in your hand?
That's the modern day gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Super modern.
That's like the it used to be Twitter fingers. Now there's the, I don't know what they call it. Twitchy fingers.
Twitchy fingers?
I don't know what.
About me and Ebro from the comfort of his Twitch chair, the level of bass and yelling in his voice. Yo, let me tell you guys about when I worked at Complex, the way that dude carried himself in that building. Let me tell you about the level of pit mouse that dude was in that building, and the way he walked in the hallways. The speed walk that dude does to avoid confrontation in real life. Akademiks. The level of bitch in that dude. Yay. I am one of the softest dudes publicly in the history of hip-hop. I'm from Chevy Chase, Maryland. I went to Hebrew school, okay?
Two things that stand out to me about what he said. One, the artists that AK sensationalizes are not even good artists, is one thing that he said. And B, Ebro stated that the man is trapped in his own home. Is he trapped though? Or is he trapped as all celebrities are trapped? You see what I'm saying? Like, in a way. And the artists that he does cover, because they're lesser known underground artists, is that bad? I mean, wasn't Lil Baby at one point a lesser known artist? I remember kids telling me about the Migos when they were lesser known artists. And I actually I was like, yo man, the Migos, who are they? Man, ain't nobody hearing them on, they're not gonna be big. And now they're on, SNL and all kinds of big, huge stages or whatever. Look, what are your thoughts on that whole situation? Let us know what you think about that whole situation. I'm curious, man, if you agree with Ebro. And if you do, what part exactly do you agree with what the man said? Because he did say a lot. Now, what if I told you your boy, DaBaby, has canceled rap? You're like, oh, good. I wasn't really feeling. Listen, okay? Your boy, DaBaby, posted a video with the caption, quote, "They done canceled your daddy, twin. I'm switching to R&B, F rap," close quote. And added this vid, yo, take a look.
Would you believe it if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. Baby, would you believe it if I said I want you? How's it sound?
Good.
Okay, that's all that matters.
You see that, man? Y'all done drove the man to R&B. Wouldn't it be funny, like, if he really pursued an R&B career and became one of the biggest R&B singers, man? But like his music was really bad. Like people go to his concerts just to witness how bad he actually is. It's really not too far from reality, man. 7 out of 10 artists' music are abysmal. And they're making millions, talking about bodily fluids. And you're like, let me download this song. What if DaBaby sang music for children and the children loved it? Then he went into the same Rolling Loud rant, but with the kids, he cleaned it up a bit, and your kids ate it up. Then the children started canceling the groups that tried to cancel him. You act like it can't happen, man. We've seen strange things nowadays, man. Hey, look, man, Jacksonville artist Nardo Wick has made the song and asked the question, who wants smoke? The U.S. Marshals have responded by saying, we do. In fact, they were like, we want all the smoke. You follow what I'm saying? And arrested your boy Nardo Wick yesterday. Something about a concealed weapon and another case that goes all the way back to 2020. Hey, yo, take a look real quick at this vid. Terrible situation, man. You know what? The whole time I'm watching that vid, I'm like, if I were him, I would mainly be concerned about the dog. Let's do shout outs real quick, man. Shout out to all of y'all that came through and wished your boy, HBD, man. You see what I'm saying? I definitely do appreciate that. That means a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But I never admitted openly that it was, you know what I'm saying? Neeks 007 said, if you don't physically murk 50 Cent, the ninja will forever live on. Now, the only reason why I'm highlighting this comment is because his picture is a picture of Morgan Freeman as a baby. You see what I'm saying? Red Nose Beats came through and said, I'm in love with Lizzo. I wish I could get in touch with her. I need it. I'm like, yo, settle down, fam, okay? My man A. Grant came through talking about celebrating Nipsey is a different way from paying homage to Von in this way. I personally think he was talented, but he should not be upheld in this way because of what he stood for. The youth need positive role models, people who leave critical impressions on their lives, even if it's one thing. You see what I'm saying? They have to know when they're communicating poorly and know their audience. If a person can speak with slang, always. Nipsey would leave impressions like that on kids that was valuable, not murder counts. You see what I'm saying? Very interesting statement, man. I appreciate you actually coming through. And Clarence Kimes and Vivica Merriweather always coming through with a comment for your boy Celeb, man. We definitely do appreciate that. Oh yeah, man, shout out to the Source, man. Always holding us down, man, every single day, man. We definitely appreciate the hard work that Source comes through with. Yo, check this out, man. I see you in the corner over there. You look a little depressed. So I want to put a smile on your face. Hey, yo, take a look at this Hood Olympic. What's it called? A category? What's it called again? Not a category, but you know what it is. It's like they don't call them categories. They call them whatever. Take a look at this video real quick.
7 steps ahead, round 3.
Lag up, give me space, y'all. Give me space.
Round 3.
Let me breathe. Give me space, y'all.
Man, that nigga doing that shit fast.
Get lonely at the
Oh
top.
my God.
Get lonely at the top. Make sure you put 2 feet up there. 2 feet on the blue, man. Get lonely at the top. Deep breath and take your time. Or step on the 1, or step on the red. Keep one on the blue.
This game's for the little niggas, man. Not for niggas 250 and shit.
So I need double crate. You ain't, nigga? Oh, you ain't. Come right here, 250. You ain't. Oh, you ain't. 7 steps ahead.
It was ugly.
See that? You see that, man? Do we not always come through? Hot boy Turk has been saying a few things that have raised some eyebrows. He said something about all men telling their boys that they look sexy from time to time. He also said him and his boy got crabs together. You follow what I'm saying? It was like he was trying to make us whatchamacallit. Now, he has stated that when he was locked up, he cheated on his wife. He stated, quote, I was cheating in prison. Vlad, that's who he's talking to. You probably like, how you cheat in prison? People don't understand the only thing you can't do in prison is go home. but you have access to any and everything. She still stood down with me. I cheated with my girl in prison. I'm like, what? I just want to clarify. My girl in prison. I just want to clarify because people gonna go crazy in the comments is what, the interviewer says, right? You cheated with the woman? He said, this is what Turk said. He says, I cheated, man. I cheated. If you want to know how I cheated, go to lulu.com and buy the book. Close quote. Aha. Right? The man is promoting his book, man. See, this is why, you know what I'm saying? Look, on top of all that, a video with Turk and Kevin Gates has come out with Gates giving Turk a kiss. Yo, take a look.
Look, real nigga do real shit, man. Stop fucking playing, Stop playing. Niggas in New Orleans, we rock different, man. Y'all wouldn't understand this shit, man. You did.
Those who mind don't matter. Those who matter don't mind.
Straight like that.
Look at you, man. Your nasty behind was hoping to see something hot and heavy. Man, this ain't Game of Thrones, man. All right? And that kiss was not a lust-filled passion kiss like you was hoping to see, man. That was like a kiss that brothers give to each other, man. You see what I'm saying? Or even like best friends. That ain't no big deal. Look, I think dudes don't have issues with that. But you gotta be damn near brothers for all that. You follow what I'm saying, man? Honestly, I think that's what he meant the whole time. You follow what I'm saying? And finally, Wack100 and Meek Mill. Something tells me that these two are not on the same page. Makes me think of that War of the World scene, man. With the dude with the shovel, not my blood. Anyway, Meek Mill made a very interesting statement. He stated, quote, Wack100 trying to keep that manipulative, stupid mind frame intact to control and influence the younger gangs he need protection from and to use. Let's have a real gangster meeting in private with Farrakhan and other strong black men and speak as men and stop embarrassing ourselves. Close quote. Heavy tweet. Now, he highlighted the idea of a manipulative mind frame present to control and influence younger gangs in order to maintain and receive protection and use them as chess pieces. Now, Wack heard of what Meek said and responded by saying, that was quite eloquent of you framing it like that. Let's meet up promptly. You know damn well he ain't say that, man. Wack100 heard what Meek Mill said and responded by saying the following, yo, take a listen.
Hey, so the people are asking me if you saw what Meek Mill said.
Nah, I ain't seen what Meek Mill. Meek Mill been ducking phase. Blood already know we gotta get out. I ain't worried about Meek Mill done turned down so many phase. He enough. We just watched him get marked out. 6ix9ine marked guy. We all seen that. Don't go to talking about you're an advocate for convicts. You ain't even a convict. You done did 110 days. Your gripe is you been on probation 11 years. You ain't do it 11 years.
Meek said he want to sit down.
Fuck out of here with that shit, my nigga. You crying about being free on probation, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He told everybody on Twitter that he want to sit down with you.
Who? Me?
Have a gangster meeting in private with Farrakhan.
Yeah, we can do that. On Power Room, where you want to do that at? If I seen that nigga in the mall right now, I'm not going to say a motherfucking word to him. I'm not looking for him to do nothing to him. This man made himself the spokesperson as a 6ix9ine killer. And nigga, you this, bitch ass, when I'm a this. Nigga, why are you niggas, what's this nigga, Akademiks, nigga, we gonna fuck, you keep on doing this, we gonna do something to you. Okay, the nigga pulled up on you. 6ix9ine is not a police, my nigga, he's a rat. In the streets, things happens to rats. What the fuck is you talking about? He's the police, nigga. He worked with the police. That's what made him the rat. And since he made himself the nigga that wanted to deal with the rat, when the rat pulled up on you aggressive, you were supposed to deal with that.
That's a fact.
Look, here's what sounds like the issue, man. The issue sounds like integrity. You like, I'm listening. Check this out, man. Having integrity means that you live in accordance to your deepest values and you're honest with everyone and you always keep your word, man. Integrity is a highly valued trait, especially in leaders. When you live in integrity, you're more likely to be considered for important promotions and leadership positions. Tekashi said he was one thing. His people said they were one thing. They lacked integrity and switched up on him, right? The whole kidnapping and messing with his lady, right? So he, in return, switched up on them. If they could be disloyal, I could be disloyal and tell. That was his mind frame. The street saw the disloyalty on both sides and said they were wrong, but he was wronger. You like wronger? I mean, they had to have said that, man, because none of this makes logical sense. We can't expect it to make grammatical sense. They lacked the integrity, so he lacked the integrity. Wack100 essentially came through and said, 6ix9ine, are you true to what you said you were? Or do you lack integrity? Meek said, what is it? He came out from behind a bush and was like, guys, grow up, okay? But Wack was like, wait a minute, I'm sorry. You lack integrity too. You follow what I'm saying, man? This all boils back down to integrity. Here's the saddest part. These men are all adults. That's right. Grown adults. Our children look up to adults, aren't they? Aren't they supposed to? Hey, yo, let us know what you think, man. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm taking it in a completely different direction. I don't think so, though. DaBaby quitting rap. Should he pursue an R&B career? You heard the man say. I mean, let us know what you think about that. What's his name? What's the man's name? I just said his name. Nardo Wick getting arrested. I mean, are these, like, should we just expect it? I think he had to shoot this song, the video, what is it? Who Wants Smoke? He had to shoot it twice because the first time it had too many guns in it. You follow what I'm saying? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yo, let us know who you think is in the wrong between Wack100 and Meek Mill. Please let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.